So, what would you say for these new youngsters who have these ideology or these bullish ideologies who dive into market, and what would you say to them?
Vodafone Idea, if I remember correctly, it went down to even 2 rupees per
Yeah,
share. Yeah.
I also witnessed that. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, Rupal Udyojak'. Today is very auspicious day for all of us, and the reason behind this is that today we are starting with our first ever series of podcasts. And it's my great honor to be the first one to conduct this along with my social media team. Myself Girish Loke, marketing mentor Udyojak'23, and today we have a very esteemed personality with us, Mr. Yogesh Narwekar sir, who is the founder of Phoenix Financial Services. We'll know more about him in quite a time. So, what would you say about the journey that you have been through starting Phoenix Financial Services? Like before Phoenix happened, what was your life?
To tell you my background, I started as an engineer, I'm a
Okay.
mechanical engineer by my education. I was working with corporates for around 20 long illustrious career. And Phoenix rather started as a more as a hobby. I formed Phoenix Financial Services in 2015, but the seeds were sown way back in 2008 when I took my first insurance agency.
Okay.
So I found out even though I was an engineer, I had a special liking for numbers. So I used to advise my friends and colleagues in different aspects of investments and insurance. For some of them, I even used to help file the ITRs. So then I thought, ki if I'm doing this, then why not take it to next level? So I took an insurance agency in 2008. I used to advise people for taking term insurance, life insurance, and that's how it started. But the more serious thought was given to it in the year of 2015. Then I thought of changing my career from engineering to finance, and that's how the birth of Phoenix Financial Services happened.
That's really an inspiring story. I'll call it a leap of faith because most of us coming from science background don't really enter into commerce and vice versa. So this is really a story for people who are from science background and who are willing to, like just like you said about numbers. Most of us don't even know what we like. So, and talking about the Phoenix Financial Services, the word Phoenix, does it hold any importance? Like, what about, like, is there a thought behind it?
Yeah, there are two thoughts behind it. The Phoenix came from the word came from amalgamation of two words. You can say physics and finance.
Oh,
Finance
that's
and physics. So that's how Phoenix was formed. And another thought behind it was since I started from scratch, leaving aside my engineering career of 20 years. So as you must be knowing, the Phoenix bird, they believed to be taking birth from ashes.
yeah.
So that's how I called it Phoenix. So I'm taking new birth from my engineering career, leaving aside my engineering career. So that's how the Phoenix word was.
Has some great thought behind the word itself. So let's talk about the financial services itself. Like, what is the working of Phoenix Financial Services, and what exactly the services are that you provide?
Phoenix Financial Services, we do help people in doing their financial life, or rather designing their financial life so that there is a financial well-being in their journey. Most of us start in a haphazard manner. Basically, when we start our professional career, the money starts coming in, and then you get a insurance advisor friend or somebody from the finance background. He advises you, or maybe most of the times the parents advise the child about the investments. But there is no structured way of doing the investments or planning your finances. So we help people in planning their financial life. uh, Basically, I will call it a goal based financial planning, and in that there are multiple aspects like investments are there, insurance is there, retirement planning is there, most important you can say tax planning is there. So that's how these are the different aspects of financial life, and we help people plan their financial journey.
So these, like if you consider these as problems, we can when we come to the core point of this, somewhere or the other, financial literacy is lacking in India. So what is your take on that?
Yes, basically, generally we learn finances from our colleagues or friends or family
Yeah.
members, but there is no structured way of acquiring the financial knowledge, and that's how now we have designed the program NJ Flap, which help the Flap. You can say the full form of that is Financial Literacy Awareness Program.
Okay.
So basically, we have designed it for young graduates who are just coming out of their education and starting their career into finances. Many a times, since they don't have all-round knowledge of different aspects of the finances, this financial literacy awareness program is specifically designed to do that. So these are short videos.
Okay.
8 to 10 videos are there on different aspects of finances, wherein you can hear those videos and then give a small exam at the end of it. And once you complete that, maybe you will get a knowledge of all-round knowledge, maybe preliminary knowledge, not in-depth knowledge, but you will get a preliminary knowledge of all the aspects of finances, like insurance, investments, financial markets, how the stock markets work.
Okay.
Nowadays, young generation is very interested into doing stock trading or investments. So, what is all this and how it can help you plan your finances? That is the what NJ Flap is all about.
So, like, considering this, like, even when the lockdown happened, even I got into these finances, and I started watching CA Rachanarade video and taking some courses from some institution which wasn't even certified. So I had that keen interest, but there was no regulation to it. And I guess the NG Flap that you talked about. So what exactly is the revolution in this app?
Basically, you will get a beginner's information, beginner's knowledge about all these aspects, and that will help you make an informed decision in future.
Okay.
Generally, all nowadays Google gives you all round information. I won't
Yeah.
call it knowledge. It is the information coming from all sources.
Yes.
So generally, people get confused. Where to what is correct, not what is correct and not correct for me.
Okay.
So this program will give you the all-round knowledge, beginner's knowledge, so that you can at least take some initial decisions about starting your financial journey.
That's a really great initiative. So, considering the recent market hikes in the stock market, there are a lot of newbie investors who have joined the stock market after the lockdown. The reason might be anything: loss of job or any inspiring TV show or whatsoever. So, what is your take on these new investors who dive into the market without any financial knowledge?
Have increased to 10 crore.
Yeah.
It is almost sudden increase of threefold in the last 2 years. So many people have come to stock market. That is a good thing in a way, but at the same time, they need and they have seen only the upside of the market. Since they have come only in after March, they have seen stock market going up from maybe 27, 28,000 to 60,000, and in 2 years they have seen their money doubling.
Yeah.
And that is a good sign, but it is also a dangerous sign because they have only seen one side of the market. They haven't seen the other side. Rather, I will say in last maybe 6 months to 1 year, they must have got disappointed also because in last 1 year there are no gains in the market. The market was there at around 60,000 at the January, and again in December also it is at the same level. So what they have seen in from 20 to 21 end, they have not seen in 22. So they need to be more cautious and aware. If market would have given like 100% return every year, then many people have become billionaire, and India would not have been a developing country; it would have become a
Developed country.
But that is not the case. So generally, over a period of time, the return normalizes, and that people need to be aware of. So if you are pumping in money only because your money has doubled up in last 1 or 2 years, then you need to be cautious because that same cannot happen year on year. So that will only I advise people that if you are coming just to after seeing the money doubling in 1 or 2 years, then beware. That won't happen. Maybe you might see your money going down, and rather that you should be aware of and you should be ready. Before seeing your money being doubled, you should ready to see your money going down to 50%. If you can bear that, then only you should come to stock markets. Another thing is that I am very happy because young generation is coming into this.
Yeah.
Because the earlier generation who were only used to invest into debt, PPF or life insurance policy, employee provident fund, they haven't seen their investment grow beyond the inflation. Equity will help you grow your wealth over a period of time, but for that you need to give time to your investments, and that people should learn. And the what do you say? The early they learn, it will be better for them.
So I asked you this question because when I personally was in lockdown, I developed this interest of investment. So the first thing which came to in my mind was Demat account. After watching the scam 1992, I even thought of having a Demat account, even though I had no clue that you require a bank account for a Demat. So when I finally got a Demat, I had something 5,000 in it, and the first thing which came to mind, I just want to invest, take more and more volume of any stock, and wait till they get high. So the first stock I took was Vodafone Idea, which was trading all time low at 9.75 something, and when it never got, like, I expected that this 9 will go to like hundreds, and then I'll just sell and take all the money with myself and have a night have a great day. So, what would you say for these new youngsters who have these ideology or these bullish ideologies who dive into market, and what would you say to them?
Vodafone Idea, if I remember correctly, it went down to even 2 rupees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also witnessed that.
So before maybe thinking of bullish that it will go to 100, you should first know why it has gone down to 9 rupees. So then only you can make an informed decision that whether to invest into this stock or not. So basically, for a retail investor like you and me, who have money, who want to grow their money, but they don't have a in-depth knowledge. So for such kind of people only to invest into stock market, there is another way called as mutual funds.
Yeah.
So mutual fund is a product designed in such a way that it will help retail investor invest into stock market, and by dividing their risk, by diversifying their portfolio, they can grow their investments. So for a beginner like you and me, or maybe you said the youngsters who are starting their investment careers, they should start with mutual fund. That is a beginner step to invest into equity market. As you invest more and more, then you will come to know about different aspects of the financial markets. You will start knowing the companies, and then only you can graduate to investing directly into stocks. Nowadays, what has happened, because of sudden spread of so many mobile apps, people are finding it very easy to invest into stock markets. But investing is made easy. That doesn't mean making money is also easy. For making money, you need to have a knowledge. You need to have understanding how the markets work, and that can only happen over a period of time.
Yes. So it was really a great session with you. I hope, like, what are your reviews about this session?
It is always very exciting to connect with young people and Udyojak, the future entrepreneurs. So I find it very encouraging, the response that I get from the youngsters, and I'm looking forward to remain associated with Udyojak for a very long time.
So as you said earlier, that you, coming from a science background, it wasn't really a difficult task to merge into the finance. So, what are the various career opportunities besides the one year preceding in? Like, what other things would you suggest to the youngsters?
As I told earlier, right now there are 10 crore Demat accounts, the population of India. At the same time, the insurance density in our country is very low, it is hardly 6%. So it is a huge untapped market. So people are in need of good advisors, good insurance agents, you can say, and there are so many career opportunities into this. So as your program is named as Udyojak, I would appeal to young generation that to come into this business. There is lot of opportunities. Only thing is that it will take time to grow your business. So you need to show patience. If you have conviction into this, then definitely the market is for you, and the opportunities are endless.
So, like, is there a closing piece of advice to our youngsters who are watching this right now?
Have patience. First is have conviction into this market. It will help you grow your money, but at the same time you need to show discipline and patience. Then don't look at the short term benefits, look at the bigger picture. In long term you can make a lot of money provided you remain invested, and to remain invested you need to have a goal, and to advise into all to this you need to have a good advisor or a good mentor. So find out a mentor for yourself and start your investment journey. The world is
Okay.
yours.
Thank you, sir. So here comes the end of this video. So how would you describe your experience that you just had?
It was a great experience, and I am looking forward to more and more such interaction with young generation like you, because you are future of India. If you are convinced, then the future is very bright for all of us.
Investment in knowledge pays the best interest. With that said, let's end this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more updates.